Good evening, everyone. I'm Ben Kinney. Kristen and Jason are off tonight. We've uncovered new details about an incident involving Jeremy Kirch the day before his girlfriend, local elementary school principal Elizabeth Gerling, was found dead in her home. But first, we're getting our first look at Kirch, who appeared in Marcy Town Court just 2 hours ago. At least we hope to. Our cameras were not allowed in the courtroom. The United County District Attorney tells us that Kirch's lawyers requested he undergo a psychiatric evaluation. That request was granted. Kirch will be due back in court on November 6th. We're learning that Kirch was involved in a suspicious person complaint in Oriskany just hours before Gerling was found dead. I did some digging and found court documents filed yesterday that detail the incident. It was just before 10:30 Monday night when officers were called to a home in Oriskany after a resident called 911 to report an unknown man had followed them home.
The individual in question, he had pulled into a driveway, and random driveway. He did not know the people there. They did not know him. He was attempting to leave, I guess you'd call it a gift or an item at their home.
That individual, Jeremy Kirch. According to court documents, he told deputies he was led to the house by God and stated multiple times that he was following a trail of American flags that led him to the house.
The people felt very concerned about that. They just said, here's someone at our residence who we have no idea who he is, and he's leaving something on our porch. And we responded. Deputies interviewed him. Again, there was no indication of any suicidal statements, homicidal statements, just basically he was leaving a gift for these people.
Kirch told deputies he lived with his girlfriend, Elizabeth Gerling, at a home on Birch Circle in Marcy. Deputies then contacted Gerling, who said that Kirch had been at a festival for the band Fish in Delaware and noted he had been acting strange recently. Gerling told deputies she believed it was connected to a traumatic brain injury Kirch suffered in 2020. On Wednesday, the sheriff's office filed an extreme risk order of protection against Kirch. The reason?
At some point in the morning, while our investigation was going on at the house, it was brought to our attention that there may be a firearm that is missing from the house.
The ERPO allows the sheriff's office to search Kirch's truck and home for the missing firearm. It also prevents him from purchasing one in the future. The combination of the factors surrounding the case, including that missing firearm, led to the ERPO being requested and approved. The sheriff's office is still asking for anyone who may have seen Kirch's truck and camper to give them a call.
I mean, we're specifically concerned with Tuesday and Wednesday, but if someone had seen it prior to that, certainly we ask that you give us a call, 315-765-2226. Obviously, all information will be kept confidential, but we're just trying to piece together a complete timeline because obviously this case involves unique circumstances, and like I said, we're just trying to put together a complete timeline.
Friends and family are invited to pay their respects on Sunday from 2 to 5 p.m. at Dimbleby Funeral Home on Main Street in Whitesboro. The funeral will be on Monday in New York Mills at 10:30 a.m. A vigil will also be held Monday night in Proctor Park between 7:30 and 8:30. We'll hear from co-workers of Elizabeth Gerling coming up in our next half hour.